Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Random Fandom. I'm your host, Ravenwood, and welcome back to the Halo collection. Now, I haven't made I don't think I have made the playlist yet. I probably haven't, but when I do, this video will be uploaded in that playlist. Um, or not in the play. Well, it'll be uploaded, and I'll create the playlist, and I'll move the Halo videos into that playlist. So yay, we have the Halo collection playlist coming soon, if not already there. But regardless, here is some more. Master Chief, can you move this box? Yeah, sure. Sorry, you gotta move. It's not your video. There you go. Anyways, without further ado, here is the Flood tank form with accessories and Master Chief with his own accessories. And this is the nice, big, beautiful box. I now know what the toy company that I get these from is called. It's called Jazzwares. And you know what? These are the Vault limited edition, by the way. I got this at GameStop, and I was like, wow, that's interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, here's the back. Here's the front. And here's the back. Here's the side. I don't know if you can see that well because of the sun's glare. My head is trying its best to eclipse it, but anyway, so you get the point. This is the box. It's a nice, beautiful box. Got this at GameStop. Fortunately, the company has the products made in China. Oh well. What can you do? There's only you can't make these companies to stay here in America or whatever. Assuming that Jazzwares is an American company. I'm not certain. I know the Xbox and 343 are probably don't quote me on it. They're probably American companies. Yeah, hold on. Manufactured the Jazzwares, Sunrise, Florida. Okay. I'll have to do some Google researching on that. Oh, okay. They're in different countries too. Okay, my bad. By the looks of it, or they have different offices in different countries. But this was made in China. But it's fine. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. They're great figures. So what can you do about it? If only they have products made in the USA. That would be much better in my opinion. People have jobs in the USA. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, the Transformers are Hasbro, and the Star Wars. Yeah, most of the stuff that I have are either Hasbro, or Jazzwares. So far, Jazzwares they're pretty decent. They're not the best, but they're pretty decent. Yeah, I got some Star Wars collection and mostly Transformers, but that's it. Now to talk about the Flood tank form. I don't know if it was called a tank. It was more like a giant brute. And of course, for some reason, they tossed in another version of Master Chief. Now, on the side of the box, or the box art, or whatever, or it's supposed to be Master Chief, but he looks like he's covered in swamp goo, or swamp, whatever. Oh, also, he has nice articulate knees. I like the articulation of the foot. That's nice. Nice articulate. It's a small figure. Not supposed to expect much from it. I personally believe that Hasbro is slightly better when it comes to their figurines. Because they all have correct. No, yeah. All, if not most, are up to scale. When it comes to, not the Transformers, it comes to the Star Wars figurines. They're all the same. They're all roughly the same scale. But for some reason, Jazzwares gives you like 100 versions of Master Chief. And, this version at least has... Let me block out the sun. There. It at least has some paint on here to suggest that he is swamped, I guess. Let me get the other one. I don't like getting the other one. No. Yeah, let me just get the other one. Okay, yeah, this one's much different green. The armor, the suit is slightly different in detail. I wish the accessories would actually peg into his armor and be more sturdier, I guess. I don't know what the term I'm looking for. But yeah, the details of the armor here. A slightly different green. Oh, let me put them left to right. There we go. So now they're just chilling over here. They're slightly different green, slightly different orange. I think I like this one more than this one. But anyways, so this is what they have. They have this weird, like, panels. These weird purple floor panels, which is okay, just not the best. But I'm having a not fun time trying to get them on here, so. Yeah. Not my favorite. The pegs, the post here, they work better than the one on the car. Probably because when they made that car versus when they made this, they actually probably had more money to deal with. This guy, however, I don't think he can fit on this platform correctly. Well, let's see what we could do. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's a big stocky. I don't think he's going to be able to fit on the platform properly. If anything, he's got 1 foot on and 1 foot off. My son, John. Anyways, so yeah, with the big guy, he can also fall apart. That's actually interesting. When you open the box, you have to let me put him back over here. When you open the box, you have to he comes disassembled, and you have to reassemble him. So, personally don't like that. It makes me nervous about getting it right. You could strain out his legs as much as you can, but the thing is, you are not going to be able to. I like the colors here. They're just as haunting as I remember them from the video game. Oh yeah, and yes, you can rotate his head. Let's see. You can rotate his head upside down if you want to for whatever reason. Like say, Master Chief head-butted him so hard his head spun. Right? This is heavy. Oh, he head-butted him so hard he just broke in half. Don't worry, I can easily fix him. It just pops right back in there into place. So I have to be careful with him. When moving him around and whatnot. The detailing on this character is great. It's excellent. I like the colors here, the hues, and let's fix his head. You can also kind of move the little pieces here. I don't know what to call them, but little mouth things. Ugh. It's great. It just looks great. You can raise his hand as much as you can. Rotate. It's mostly just rotating like the joints and whatnot, rotating the arms. Ugh, it's just so disgusting looking. I like it how I like it. Don't get me wrong. I loved playing the first. Oh, you where? How does he join? I love playing the first 3 Halo games. Great story and everything. Problem is, I hated not the gameplay per se. I know I'm probably gonna be shot. I hated them. I hated them. The worst creatures to ever exist in a video game. They were a challenge. I will say that I don't mind a challenge. It's just it's not necessarily these things. It's mostly these things. These just things. They're just everywhere. And they're supposed to give you that feeling, that vibe of the fact that they're just they're everywhere, right? But they were so annoying, especially when I'm trying to concentrate on these guys or the smaller versions of these guys. I don't know what the smaller the ones where they took over like the humans, the possessed humans or the zombies. Ugh, space zombies. I hate zombies. I just hate zombies. Okay, it's just I hate zombies. I like killing them. I just hate zombies. So yeah. Anyways, there's the colors. Yeah, let me put you up close because you're the main attraction right here. Just kind of rotate you slowly, just so the eyes could see. The colors, they're so fascinating. Especially the colors on the back and the front. Everything is just grotesque. So let's set them aside here. I'm using my phone. So anyways, but these guys. Okay, so these guys you can probably see much better. Because the sun, no matter how much sun they're small, so you can easily just see them. These things can just move around and whatnot. That's cool. And they're the same. They're all 3 the same by the looks of it, but I don't think they're identical. I don't know. I think they might be the same. Let me just have them all 3 by it. No, they have like slightly paint. They're all 3 slightly painted differently. So so one's not the same. Anyways, so you got the big guy, you got the Flood, you got Master Chief. Now for the gun. I hate this. Jazzwares, you need to fix your guns. Cause okay, so how and the hand grips, or at least a mixture of both. You need to make it to where it can actually just confidently get into his hand. Cause like, whoops, the hand, the grip. You need to have someone to play test it or whatever. The hand, the grip, everything just slips off. They don't want to just stay on there. So you just gotta have to be very careful while just trying to like put things together. So yeah, it wants to cooperate at a certain point, but then gravity says no, let's make sure this thing drops. Oh, I almost forgot to show you up close the gun. It's nicely painted, and for some reason I don't remember this at all in the video game, but it has this weird like painted focus mouth on it. I don't think it will ever focus. Go into focus. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so for some reason he doesn't want to like grab the gun. I've gotten to get him to grab it. And there's also the fact that this smaller piece, it has no friction. It's just small for some reason. Now he can, once both pieces are kind of just in his hands, it sort of temporarily defies the laws of gravity for a moment. But it's not an ideal position. It just doesn't look right. Because, you know, he needs to be able to point at the monster, not have to have it at his side. Now, okay, fine. Showcasing it, I guess. So what we need to do is just arc it a bit. And then just change the angle of the hand. And I guess the only convincing way, the only unfortunately convincing way, is to kind of just play around with it for a bit. This is not ideal for stop motion. Yeah, also, what I think is probably for the best is have it to where, and it just looks silly, but probably for the best, which you probably may have to do, is angle it to where, this is just what works for me. Okay, give me a moment. What works for me is angle it. Okay. Off camera, this works. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly, the idea here is having it angled to where the gun is facing downward already. It's facing more so this way, facing to its side, so that you gotta, okay. The problem is also the hands don't want to hold still. So when you're also doing it, when you're also putting it, when you're putting things, rotate the hand. Anyways, you need to have the hand rotated up like that to where the knuckles are facing down, to where it's just in his hand on. Okay, now everything's not cooperating. And then just, okay. I swear to you, I swear to you, okay. Anyways, so the only way to get it to work is to have it actually facing this way. And so there you have it. It doesn't look exactly right, but then you just rotate it down, turn him at his hip, turn him at his face, and voila! You just quickly just rotate it down to where it kind of sort of fits into position. So it takes a bit, and I definitely do not recommend these small figures for stop motion animation. Probably. If there was another Master Chief that could actually grip onto them, but that's just about it. So yeah, I'm gonna take him back to where he belongs. That's it for this episode. My minions. What? Attack the Master Chief. Defend me. There we go. And that's it for this episode. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and remember, something about Halo, I don't know, the Master Chief things, okay? Have a nice day. Bye-bye.